Hello, lovely people. Thank you for joining me. I am Yohnee Moode, and this is a Yohnee Moode Motivation. Just so you know, I am recording outside, and I'm still trying to get the hang of this daylighting for the video. So if you see me squinting or looking angry or mean, it's the light. I'm not angry. Nothing's in my eyes. It's just the light is bothering me. So at some point I'll get the hang of this. You know, the other thing is that the sun keeps moving, so the light keeps changing. But anyway, let's get into this video. All right, so today I am giving you my top 5 self-help or motivational books and their authors. Top 5 self-help or motivational books and their authors. Okay? All right, let's get started. Number 1 would be any book by John C. Maxwell. He's a leadership guru, and anything you would get from him, you can't go wrong with it. Okay? John C. Maxwell. Any book by him. Number 2, The Battlefield of the Mind. Yes, Joyce Meyer. Got to get that book. She goes into wonderful detail about how a lot of the issues that we face and the challenges that we face are because of a battle that happens in our minds. Okay, a lot of stuff isn't even real, but our minds are powerful, and we are able to create issues and create challenges for ourselves if we don't take control of our minds. So yes, please get that. Sorry, it's a bug. Joyce Meyer, Battlefield of the Mind. Number 3, His Needs, Her Needs. You know what? His Needs, Her Needs. It's by an author. His name is Willard, Harley. That's a really good book. I would say at first for couples, but also for singles. You know what? Why do you have to wait until you become a part of a couple to understand how couples work? You know? His Needs, Her Needs, William Harley. It's really good. It's good free counseling. Well, it's not free. You got to pay for the book. But it's cheap counseling. You know? Sometimes if you can't, as a couple, afford a counselor, read a book. Go through the book. A lot of the self-help books actually have workbooks that you can go through and, you know, work out. You know, they have journals and stuff like that. You know, that's cheap counseling. Take advantage of it. All right. Number 4 would be The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. I have used this book extensively. A very, very valuable resource in understanding the people in your lives. Not just a spouse or a significant other, but also your parents, your children, your friends. Everybody has a particular love language, and what we do as people, we assume that we all have the same love language, or that, you know, the people in your life have the same love language that you have, and that's not true. And so this book includes a test that you can take, or your spouse or significant other can take, and it reveals what their love language is, and that's helpful to you and to others that you're in relationship with, because then that shows them how they can love you in a way that you can receive it. A lot of times we do things for people and we do what we would want, you know what I mean, and then we expect them to react or feel the same way about it that we would. But if that's not their love language, then they're not going to. So this book helps you to discover what your love language is, so that you can share it with the people in your lives, so that they can begin to love you the way that you can appreciate it, and vice versa, and the same with them, so you can love others in the way that they can appreciate it. Okay? And then lastly would be the book SOAR by T.D. Jakes. SOAR, SOAR by T.D. Jakes. The book is primarily about entrepreneurship and having the courage to to chase your dreams and to do what it is that God has put into your heart to do. But it also talks about some practical things too that you need to consider in doing that. Okay, so great advice. It's a great resource. SOAR, TD Jakes. Guess what? That's it. My top 5 self-help or motivational books and their authors. You can't go wrong with any of those. And below, tell me what your favorites are. Maybe I can check some of those out if I haven't already. Thank you for joining me. Leave comments, questions below. I would love to answer them for you. If you haven't already, subscribe below, turn on your notifications, and until next time, peace out.